So the next option is the network will go live once it has this many sites. The reason you want to set this is because if you start a network and you put 5 of your own sites in it, and then no one else joins, perhaps because San Diego services is too specific and no one else is trying to build links in that category, then you might not have other people join the site. And you can't delete networks in FBN because that could damage other members. So we have this option so you know whether or not you want to keep the network but before it goes live. So if you have 10 sites and you have 9 sites in the system, the network won't be live and you can't post links to it, but that also means you can delete the network. So it works both ways. The network won't be live, but you can delete it and then retrieve your sites, because of course every site can only be submitted to one network. And the site quantity limit is how big you want the network to grow to. It doesn't mean that it will get that big, but we've capped it at 1,000 because we feel that if you get 1,000 WordPress links from different websites and different IPs, for example, then that's enough to do your contextual linking for most things, and you can also join other networks if you choose to. The reason we've limited size is because if you have a massive sprawling network, like some of the existing blog networks that failed and are getting de-indexed, then if a network is discovered and it's reverse engineered, then the fallout will be less with a 1,000-site network. Plus, it means that it'd be much harder to find and discover in the first place. Obviously, if you had a network of 100,000 sites, then could find that pretty easily, and then you'd have 100,000 sites at risk. So we've limited it to 1,000, and you can set it to whatever you like. Now, this option here is how many members the network needs before it goes live and you can post to it. So this is used in combination with the how many sites the network needs. For example, if you have 2 members and 10 sites, if one person submits 10 sites, then the network will not go live because it hasn't met this criteria as well. So the network can't go live until both these criteria are met, and until then you can delete the network, and the people that have submitted or applied so far will be notified and their sites will be released from the network.